Okay, welcome back, y'all. This is the second edition of Wellness with Laura. What you got for us today, Laura?
Blessings, blessings, King. And I would like to just give the love to Vibe 609. We giving them energy. We going to give you some love. But 54, man, we going to tell you how we going to live better and we going to live our life to a confidence building and wellness at the age of 54 and better.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. You ready?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, we ready. So today we're just going to talk about being 54 and how to keep showing up and making you the priority of your health. You are the CEO of your life.
Mm.
So the first thing we want to teach and we just want to just give you a little love on is just being the truth. At 54, I just know that learning and health is, it can be like, you don't look at it as like a wealth, but at the end, financial gain can come because people are going to want you to show them how you did it.
That's right.
And how you did it, whereas though you didn't look at the wealth like that's why I did it. You looked at the health to know that this is going to be my lifestyle forever. So why not make this my lifestyle, my job? This is what I get up for every day. So just the importance of even your feet, because I do reflexology, I have to talk about the feet. And even me going back and just learning about myself, not ever going to that primary care, person that y'all go to.
Right.
I go to a wellness chiropractor that teaches me how to just keep my posture, eat better, and live longer.
Excellent.
I'm living to 100 years old. So I have how many? 54, 100 take away 54?
46.
I got 46 more years to live on this earth. And you hear about wellness with me.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
All
You got to
right.
talk it to power. That's right. Talk truth to power.
Yes. So, some of the services I just want you to start looking in because I don't want you to feel at 54 you have to first drink a lot of water.
Why is that?
Because water flushes. It's like, okay, water is life.
Mm-hmm.
Remember law. What is law? Land, air, and water. So we need water to flush our bodies. And so as you're flushing your body with the water, then you gain more conscience in your mind. Don't that make sense?
A whole lot of sense.
All right now, so let's go. After you start drinking water, you gotta walk. Walk. Take 10 minutes walking. Thinking about you, your life, your future, wherever you wanna do, but you must walk for at least 10 minutes.
For those that don't know, why is walking so important?
Well, walking gives you so much strength from your feet to your head. But if it's anything else that you want to put in there, I just keep it simple for the people because walking gives you energy. Energy is moving your body. It's telling my body, like, listen, I have water, I have oxygen in my brain. Now I have to be like a car. If you do not put gas in your car, do you think it's going to move?
Not at all.
If you do not go get an oil change, do you think your car is going to move?
No, ma'am.
If you do not get the right spark plugs in the tires, do you think your car is going to move?
It's not. And if it does, it's not going to move at peak efficiency.
Exactly. And our bodies is the same movement. We must put the best in it. We must do the best for it. And we're going to get the best intake to get the best out.
That's right.
Okay?
Right. That's right.
Closing, and this is just the call to action, is that I want you to take 10 minutes for yourself walking, drinking water, and connecting with keeping your body cleansed.
And that's great that you touched on that topic because nowadays how everything is ever since the pandemic, a lot of people they stop walking. You know what I mean? So they haven't been having much activity going on with their physically at all. Most of them have gotten accustomed to sitting back, relaxing, and staying away from everything. So it's great that you touched on that very important principle that you need to flush your system with the water, and
Yes.
you need to have action going on to allow everything to flow correctly.
Yes. And people live a substitute life. That means you sit at a computer, do 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 do. You drive a car, do 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 do. You're sitting and you may work as a carpenter, but you're gonna go and do the job and go back and sit down. That's a substitute life. You're just sitting and doing one thing. That's why women, 75% of the African American women have carpal tunnel. And you know why? Because they make y'all sit at a computer and just do things with your hands, or answering phones, or sitting at a computer looking at this. That's a substitute life. And all you want to do is work, go home, and sleep. That is not what we want for our people.
Now, when you were speaking of reflexology, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm not sure, but does that also correspond with the hands as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything with your feet has to do with your hands. And the reflexology is the same thing that's going on in your hands is the same thing in your feet. And if your hands is not moving right, they're swollen, your feet swollen. A lot of times when your feet swollen, your hands has a lot to do with your heart. You're not getting air to your heart. So every time I tell my mother she has edema, every time with them feet swelling, something's going on with her heart. And 75%, I'm right about it.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember when I was in the school I was in, it was breaking down how the aorta turns into the arteries, and the arteries turn into the arterioles,
Yeah.
and the vena cava turn into veins, and the veins turn into venules, and all of the capillaries, and all of them are found under your tongue, your hands, and your feet.
Yeah.
So that makes a whole lot of sense.
And that's what we're getting back to. And that's the teaching of what Dr. Miller teaches. He has a whole thing of your body and tells you every part of your body and how your body has to move like a machine. If your body's not moving, it's going to stay stuck. And when you see people overweight, like I was speaking about last episode, when people are overweight, they look bloated, they look 9 months pregnant. Yes, I was speaking to you because it's unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't think that anything's sexy about that. It's not sexy. You want to be sexy feeling like I'm the best me, and I'm going to be healthy inside my body, and everything I bring in my temple is healthy, because that's going to energize your mind. Because once you get that mindset, it's game changer. So, thank you. I'm done.
All right now.
Yes, sir.
Another episode concluded.
Yes.
With Wellness with Laura.
Let's
Always
go.
a pleasure.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
And blessings.
Islam.
And salams.